So then we're now leaving Halesowen bus station on the 142 towards Stourbridge. And we're travelling on the right street light. And as you probably know, the 142 is usually worked by an Optare Cell OSR. And the street lights only work the 142 now and again. They're normally seen on routes 250, 251, Stourbridge Circulars, and 202 Bromsgrove to Halesowen. And there are a few other routes that also cater the street lights, which are like the kiddie locals, because you might have seen them do the kiddie routes with the likes of the 192 from Halesowen to Kidminster. So anyway, we're now leaving Halesowen right now. There's the Asda now in Halesowen with the Cornbow Shopping Centre that's part of it. The Asda was introduced during the Cornbow Shopping Centre refurbishment. So anyway, we're now departing from Halesowen towards Stourbridge. Now, as you know, the 142 used to be known as the 247, 248 when it was under Travel West Midlands. Then it was taken over by Arriva Midlands, because as you know, Arriva used to do the service and it was number the 142. And of course you had Central buses that have done the route, Diamond, Tibberdale, but now it's operated by Diamond Bus from the Kiddie depot, because as you can tell, the street lights are at Kiddie, but there are some street lights at their Redditch and Tibberdale depot. But however, the 142 is now worked by the Kiddie depot. The Tibberdale version of the 142 actually covers the section that was part with the 28 route, which is National Express West Midlands, Halesowen to Stourbridge via Merry Hill. So then we're now coming up to the top end of Hasbury, which is a small estate in Halesowen, and we are following the 17 route all the way to the Fatherless Barn, and the 13 also follows us, which is the Merry Hill to Halesowen service. The 17 also goes to Merry Hill, except the 17 goes through Cradley Heath, while the 13 doesn't, because the 13 goes round the back end of Collie Gate. So here we are over at Hasbury now. As you probably know, the 142 is then going to head straight on to follow the 17. And also, the 4H also follows this corridor as well, which is operated by Diamond Bus and the Tibberdale depot, and National Express West Midlands from the Walsall depot. The 4H Diamond uses Volvo B7 RLEs, Plaxton Centros, and a bit of variety, while National Express use the branded Scania Omnilinks, and also the Mark 1 B7s and also the Mark 2 B7s. And as you probably remember, during COVID, the bus was using Dennis Trident Tail-X 400s, and also E400 MMC Platinum buses. And that was due to while the social distancing measures was going on, and of course it was really iconic to see those type of buses doing the route. And of course street decks have done it as well, so there has been a bit of variety that's done the 4H during COVID. Anyway, moving away from COVID right now, we're going back to normal world, and we're now heading down towards the turn off point, where we'll follow the 17 all the way down to the Fatherless Barn. So here we go, heading towards the turn off, where we'll go into the Fatherless Barn, and then we'll be joined by the service 9, which is the fast and direct service into Stourbridge. It comes from Birmingham and is operated by National Express West Midlands on the Pensnet depot. It used to be operated by the Birmingham Central depot. So then, as well as the 9, the 002 Wheelie Castle to Merry Hill also follows us. as far as the turn-off point come on the approach to Collygate, because the 002 then continues into Collygate while the 142 doesn't go into Collygate but goes round the back end of Collygate and then goes up on that